boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling author Mickey D with The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device, my friends. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for going through those, giving me 30 seconds on those advertisements, my friends, and frequenting those advertisers on The Scoop. Thank you very, very much. Great show for you today, my friends. I got some really, really great information that I think you really, really do need to hear. It's going to set the stage here for days and probably weeks to come. My friends, as you know, The Scoop is for your education and your entertainment only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm an author. I write books. You can find my books on Amazon.com. You can get the audiobook, paperback book, or the ebook, my friends. There's several books out there, Mickey D-E-E. You can go to any library, anywhere in the world. You can ask them to order some Mickey D books on marijuana free. They will do it for you, my friends, at no cost to you because they have a budget. All kinds of books out there. We'll be getting into Make Money Online with Cannabis stocks here in a second, where we have some of these stocks that we've had for years, and we've been working with them, my friends. We're fresh off the CES show. We go to the conferences, whether it's MJ BizCon, whether it's the Traders Expo, whether it's the money shows, whether it's the Cannabis World Conference and Business Expo. Most of the stuff that's done in the Southwest. We're going to try and have a representative get up to up there, Mike, to San Francisco to a conference coming up. We go to the big ones, we go to the small ones. We try and have it covered all over there. And I thank you, Mike, for giving me that information on the one coming up in San Francisco. Thank you very, very much for that. My friends, the industry was up today. We had a very, very good day today. Are we out of the bear market? Well, we've been faked out before, my friends, and these things happen. But we had the big three up in Canada very well today. One of those I'm going to talk about here a little bit in depth here, ACB, here in a second, my friends. IIPR, I want to give you an update on that. GW Pharma, and I want to give you something on OWCP also, my friends. You guys keep the quite, Rich, Mike, Ken, Justin, AJ, Reese. You guys keep it coming, man. April, Mo, Izzy, T. Norman, Cherish, Vincent, Victor. Keep it going. Tobacco Road. You guys keep it going. Railwork projects. I'm sorry. Antisocial. Terrence, Sean, you guys keep it rolling, man. Give me the thumbs up. We're gonna keep this thing going we're rolling into the new year. We already have a winner, but this winter is gonna be big, my friends. This OWC, I'm gonna talk about it here in a second, but this OWCP thing has a chance to really. All I'm saying is hold on to your wigs and toupees, my friends, because this one's gonna be coming, and it might hold on to your glasses too. Because along with the wigs and toupees, the glasses might fall off too. Because this baby's going to come flying through there. I've seen this stock and similar stocks go for 200, 300, 400% in a day, my friends. Some of the craziest stuff out there, I believe, is getting ready to happen with one of our stocks here, OWC. We'll talk about it here in a second, my friends. But what can you say? Wow. Did you guys see the show the other day with author and marijuana investor Lawrence Stripling? He's got some books out, and he's really a good writer. But he threw something out there. Next Tech. Did you guys know we got Next Tech as a spinoff, and we're gonna be looking for more and more spinoffs and spinouts this year. But Next Tech has a lot of potential. The stock he was talking about. Next Tech, not only, they're dealing with Google, they have a deal with Google, they're working, their augmented reality is what they do. Their technology is also, they're looking to license their technology with mining companies. Their 3D with mining companies, my friends. Look at them. They signed a deal today, and they think that this technology is going. They were up pretty big today. They think that this is a company we got free, spinoff company we got free. So we'll take a look at that, my friends. Take a look at that a little later. You take a look at that. Take a look and enjoy it. Do some reading about it and stuff. But my friends, make money online with cannabis stocks. Where I list 40 stocks in here. Also list a strategy in there you can use in any market for the rest of your life, my friends. I talk about ACB. Talk about ACB for a minute here. I'm talking about Aurora Cannabis, my friends. Now, we picked up Aurora Cannabis at roughly, Aurora Cannabis was picked up at 38 cents. Now, Aurora Cannabis went up to over $10 or so. We were way up. We sold it. It's been coming down, in and out. People have been selling in and out, in and out. Well, the company's been in a free fall here this past year, my friends. Even though it was up today, 14, 15% today. And we hope none of those lawsuits and all that stuff really sticks to Aurora. The analysts that are really out there trashing it, saying it's worthless and it's going to zero and all that stuff. There is a little bit of validity, I think, to what they're saying. The company itself, management is trying to sell their assets. They're trying to do what they can do to salvage some things there. It's not looking good right now. It's not looking good. Would I buy ACB now? And I'm not a stockbroker, not a manager, not a financial advisor. I don't know your risk tolerance. I don't know anything about you, my friends. But you are one of my subscribers, and I do love you. But I don't know if buying ACB right now as part of a 3 or 4 buy process is a good thing or a bad thing. Now, what am I doing with my... I'm taking a wait and see right now. Because going up 15% today and down 20% tomorrow, that does nothing for me. We're in a bear market, my friends. And it doesn't have a lot of momentum right now. It does have momentum on the downside. And we have, during a bear market, we've talked about this before, we have these violent rallies up and down, up and down. I like ACB. I love it. And I did tell people today about it. I hit some people, as far as it's almost like some of the other stocks right now. You pick them up, but there's a possibility that they're going to go down a little bit lower and a little bit lower. So ACB right now, my friends, it's a wait and see. It doesn't look good right now for one of my all-time favorite stocks, ACB. I love ACB. And I know everybody's going to come out and, Mickey, you're downtown. No. Yes, I did take up for Cam because he was I think he's one of the good guys in this business. Yeah, they're farting on him right now, and everybody's mad with him and Terry and everybody else, and I'm hearing crazy stuff about people wanting blood up in Canada, man. What's going on? These guys have made you all kinds of money, but it's like, what have you done for me lately? And I realize that being in this business, because I can tell you about a stock tomorrow and it goes down 50% and you're wanting blood. Not a stockbroker, not a money man. I don't tell you stuff like that. But anyway, ACB is kind of like a wait and see right now. Let's go on to Innovative Industrial Properties, IIPR. Let me tell you a little bit about IIPR, you guys. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. Hit that red button. We'd love to have you on board, my friends. It's going to be a year to remember. 2020 is going to be a great year for the Scoop. It's going to be a great year for you also, my friends. IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties. I first wrote about this in Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks. It was one of our original 40 stocks. Talked about this stock as a teenager. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's when we accumulated IIPR. Stock went up 30, 40. You can look at the playlist on it. Look at I have to document everything. So look at 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And I think I was trying to get people in, 80, 90. the 100, thing went up to 120. It went up to just penny shy of $140. We made money hand over fist. That was last year, my friends. It's a new year. But you still should have some of that old money. That's good money, old money. $17, $16, my friends, to 140. Come on now. Come on. Who's doing that out there? I don't know. But anyway, IIPR right now, and Michael Lacker asked me about that. Michael, this is for you, my friends. My friend, I'm waiting right now, kind of waiting for IIPR to dip down again. There's some things that I don't like, and I'll tell you. Let me tell you about what I don't like right now. And it's an industry-wide thing right now. Some of these companies, I believe, sooner or later are going to go bankrupt, and a lot of them are going to zero, and we've talked about that, and I'll give you some more lists of these companies that are going to zero, my friends. There's plenty of them. I don't need to out them. They need to just come out and out themselves. They do on their financials. Some of them have said there's a very good, they've added very good possibility that we cannot continue operations. To me, that's a red flag going up. When they tell you they can't continue and you're still going to put money into them, when they're telling you they can't continue their operation, come on. That's where the research of the scoop comes in. Hey guys, I'm not telling you, the company's telling you. So why are you jumping on me when the company's telling you they can't even continue operations? So it is what it is, you know. Sometimes you don't want to hear it from me. You want to hear it from the company, right? Well, they're going to write it in a report, but they're not going to out and come in. The CEO's not going to come on the air and say, well, we can't continue operations unless we get this financing. They're not going to tell you. You just read that they didn't get their financing, so you already know. Because you've done your research and you've done your homework, you already know they didn't get that financing, so they're not going to be able to continue operation. So I don't care if the stock is $2, $5, or $8. It's going to go to zero because they're not going to be able to continue to. That's a show for another day, my friends. Another day on that show. But IIPR, I wanted to see it test at 65, 66 in that area, Michael, before I jumped on it again. And I think that they may be caught up if there's any passage of any banking bill or anything. This type of financing will not be as desirable. I'm not going to say it's not going to be available. It just won't be as desirable as what they're doing right now. There's no sign. I believe that's why we're going back up right now. And it's pushing out the dividend. That and the fact that there's no sign that the government agency in America can get it together. There's no sign at all that they'll pass any legislation. I said this a year ago, and I'm telling you again now, my friends, not because I'm hearing it from a distance, because I'm hearing it right here on the phone in my ear. That's what I'm hearing in my ear, that they're not even close. There's no marijuana legislation even close. So I don't know what you guys are hearing in other parts of the world, but America is not there. Okay? We're going to have this election. They're going to be throwing this stuff out there. But unless President Trump gets credit for it and does it, ain't nothing going to be done. I'll tell you that right now. Let's move on, my friends. Another heavyweight, big dog out there. I love it. GW Pharma. Once again, my friends, you knew about this stock a long time ago. The very first stock in Make Money Align with Cannabis stocks is GW Pharma. We went over the numbers of GW Pharma and everything. Yeah, I believe at $99. I believe GW Pharma bottomed out there at about 99. What's about 115, 118, 119? It's up there today, 120 or so. It bottomed out, I believe. And when it goes back, if it goes back down to 99 or so, I believe that just under 100, I think that's a good area to buy GW Pharma. Not a stock mover, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you, that's a good area to buy. That's where I would put my money at, my friends. That's it with GW Pharma. They've got big numbers coming out. Everybody likes them. They're going to be the number one company out there. I know last year, the year before, I said IIPR, and it ran up last year. So if I say GW Pharma this year, maybe it'll run up next year to 300. So who knows? 250. Can I get a 250? Can I get a 225? 225? Just kidding, my friends. OWCP. Listen up. Listen up. This is what, hold on to your wigs and toupees, my friends, because in 2017, OWCP blew the lid off of it, man. From pennies, we went to over $3 and like 25 cents intraday, my friends, intraday. OWCP is doing the same thing it did then. It's doing the same thing, the same path right now. We're basing out right now at about 5 cents. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if at 5 cents, you come back the next week and we're at 20 cents or 25 cents. This thing can really move once it gets the momentum going. And the longer we stay at this 5 cent level here, leveling out fives, the longer we stay there, 4, 8, 5, 5, 2, 5, 5, the longer we stay there, the more powerful the breakout is going to be. We're going to have a super breakout, my friends, on OWCP. Now, if you have a small account, like I always have a small account, my friends. I'm like one of those, got any, can I borrow a dollar? Sometimes they say borrow a dollar, you give them $5, but if somebody says, can I borrow $500, you're not going to give them, 1,000, 2,000. But if you have a small account, like a small account, and we talked before about lunch money and doing what you do, right? OWCP, we got it at a penny or under a penny. It's at 5 cents now. It went up to 15 and back down now to 5 cents. Did it fill that gap? Technically, I say no. It did not fill that gap because I was a half penny off. It didn't get to 3. We said it would get to 3 or below. It got to like 3.5 cents. So technically, rain on my parade, my friends. When it was 15 and I told you it was going back down to 3, I was wrong. It went to 3.5. Please, please don't be too rough on me. I know I was a penny off a couple years ago and a guy just was screaming and yelling. I know I'm held to a different standard. I know, guys, I already know that. So if I'm a penny or a half penny off, please go light on a brother. I mean, come on. Don't write the Securities and Exchange Commission on me or something. I'm a half penny off. I'm not licensed anyway, man. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager. I'm not a financial advisor. I like saying that. My friends, OWCP will make your year. I can tell you that right now. OWCP will make your year because it's going to rip. OWCP is going to rip. And we're basing, like I said, 5 cents right now. You're going to be fine, my friends. If you're in at 2 cents, 3 cents, 5 cents, 8 cents, you're going to be fine. And when I was screaming and yelling before Christmas, you can watch the videos. Christmas Eve, we got a nice gift. We got over 100%. It went from a penny, where we got it, a penny, and I talked about it the day before that, and I talked about another little stock I talked about. I don't want to get away from OWCP. But Bitcoin, you've seen Bitcoin's been going up, right, guys? I'm not a big Bitcoin guy. Don't get it twisted now. But what's the guy's name? I forget the name of his company, but Hive Blockchain, that little company there, guy's doing some stuff over there, and so he's making some money. So keep an eye on that Hive Blockchain. When it goes over 10 cents, just like I've said, OWCP, when it goes over 10 cents, probably going to be off to the races. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on these little stocks. But these little stocks, my friends, the next OWCP, the next information that comes out about the next press release or something that comes out, my friends, it's going to be all over. Right now, it's just sitting. Look, volume's gone down, and it's just basing. 5, you get your, we may even have only Well, I may only have 4 million shares tomorrow without any news or anything. But when the news comes, my friends, this thing is going to blow. You know, you're gonna be able to go out and put a down payment on a car. You're going to be able to go out and put a down payment on a house. You're going to be able to go out and put it. I'm just talking about with what we did early on with lunch money. A couple times you missed a couple days of dinner, going out or something. You missed a little something. You made that sacrifice. Even you spent a couple $100, my friends, and it's going to probably work out for you if you bought in at a penny or 2 pennies. You'll see. You'll see. Just wait and see. Oh, Mickey D is going down. I'm panicking. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just boom, lunch money, and that's that. And we'll just keep an eye on it, my friends. Happy King Day. Got Dr. Martin Luther King's Day coming up. Great civil rights activist in America. If you never heard of him, I know there's a lot of young people listening to my in America. One of the greatest leaders that this country has known, gotten this country and the world on the right track during his time, my friends. Kudos to him and all those civil rights leaders that are out there right now. Whether you're in Hong Kong right now fighting for freedom, whether you're in China fighting for freedom, whether you're in Russia or Canada fighting for freedom, or America, my friends. Thumbs up to you, my friends. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. We'd love to have you on board. We want you to share these videos. We want you to be on top of this thing. I want you to make a lot of, I want you to hurt Wall Street this year. Is that too much to ask? Hurt Wall Street this year. That's what we want to do, my friends. And we have it all here for you. It's all in the books, my friends. We want to hurt Wall Street. That's how to start a marijuana investment. Get your club out there, guys. Get things rolling. You know, there's all kinds of there's things going on right now in cannabis. There's all kinds of things going on, my friends. Investing, my friends, get your copies. Make sure you get your copies. Make sure you get your copies, my friends. There's going to be a uranium run. There's going to be a gold run. Those things are going to happen. And in this little book, we have lists for you. It's a mini book. And we've got all that information for you, my friends. It's been fun. Take care of yourself. God bless you. I may be asking on you guys to do a little sacrifice here sooner or later. You know, sometimes it can get a little pricey when we go to these conferences and stuff. I'll let you know more about it. Some of these classes are like $1,500, $1,800 and stuff. And I like making the money. That means OWCP has to get a quarter for me to go ahead and cover the whole year. So we'll see, my friends. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Once again, we'd love to have you on board. Hit that red button right there, my friends. And over there. That one, not that one on the wall, but that one right there. Love to have you on board. It's been great. Love you. God bless you. Take care.